Hey, in this video I'm going to share a small tweak that you can make to your nap time and bedtime routines to help your babies and toddlers hear and learn hundreds, if not thousands of words every week. I call it the story of my day. Hey, I'm Adrienne. I'm a pediatric speech-language pathologist and a mama of an 18-month-old and a 3-year-old. My online class called The Steps to Help Your Toddler Talk has helped thousands of parents across the world learn the step-by-step process to take your toddler from babbling to saying words, to saying sentences, and then finally having conversations with you. My hope for you is that in learning small tweaks to your daily rhythms in life, you can have a deeper connection with your child through clear communication, helping them listen well, and helping them gain life skills for their future. So as we're winding down for the day, our bedtime routine right now with our 18-month-old is that I'll put his jammies on, fresh diaper, sleep sack, turn on the sound machine, and then I will hold him and I'll stand by his crib and I'll say, all right, it's time for the story of your day. And he'll just kind of like nuzzle his head on me and snuggle in. And I walk him through every part of our day. I just try to remember back through the day and I narrate from start to finish what we've done all day. So this is what that might look like. I'm going to use this little lion, pretend it's my baby. So I'll say, remember this morning you woke up and you called out, Mama, Dada, and Mama opened your door and I walked in and I turned off your sound machine and then I picked you up and we walked down, down, down the stairs. And then I said, do you want milk or do you want to play? And you said play. So we went in the playroom and we read some books and we read Llama Llama Red Pajama, and then you started to get thirsty for milk. So you had milk, and then your brother woke up and he came down, down, down the stairs. And then we had breakfast. Today we had oatmeal and bananas with some raisins on your oatmeal and peanut butter in it. And it was a sunny day outside today, beautiful day. So we put your socks on and your shoes and we put on your hat and we walked to the playground. Walk, walk, walk. And when we got to the playground, we saw a puppy there. He was running around in the grass. And then we walked down to the creek and we saw some little ducklings and their mama. They were swimming in the water in the creek. And we heard them say quack, quack, quack. There were ducks and ducklings. Then we went to the playground and you went on the swing and we went back and forth, then back and forth, then back and forth. And when you were all done with the swing, we went to the slide and you climbed up, up, up the stairs and then you went wee down the slide and I caught you. Then when we were all done with the playground, we walked home and then we had some water and we had a refreshment. I call snack time refreshment time. The word snack, I don't know, something about it I don't love, so I call it refreshment time. And then after that, it was time for your nap. And put your sleep sack on and we went up, up, up the stairs and we listened to your song and we did the story of your day and you rested in your bed. And then when you woke up, you called out, Mama, Mama, and I opened your door and I said, hi. And then we went down, down, downstairs again. We played and we read some books and then we had lunchtime. And after that, we went to the farm to visit Nina and Grego. We got into the van and we drove to the farm and we listened to the tractor song. And at the farm we said, hi Nina, hi Grego. And we watered the flowers and we threw rocks in the bucket of water and we walked down to the dock and saw the duck in the water and fish swimming. And then we climbed up the big hill, the big grassy hill. Then we played a little bit inside. Then it was time to go home and have dinner. And Dada came home from work and we ate pasta and peas. Then we played some more in the playroom and read some books. And then it was time for bedtime. So we went up, up, up the stairs and put on your new diaper and your jammies and your sleep sack and we zipped it up. Then we turned on your sound machine and turned the light off. And then it was time to tell the story of your day. And now it's time for you to get in your crib and rest. And then I lay him down and I say, good night, I love you, rest well. You can start this with any age. You can start this on day 1 with your infant. Obviously you can shorten it or lengthen it depending on their attention span and if they're kind of squirming and wanting to get in their bed, then you can just lay them down and stop then. But if they're just really listening, then you can go on and on. You can go into as much or as little detail as you want. Some days are more full of activities and some days are more routine, but you can still talk through what you do in your daily routines. This is teaching them so many things. It's teaching them the flow of a story from start to finish. It's teaching them connecting words like first, then, next, after. And it's teaching them all the words of the things that they did that day in the context of the day. So they're remembering back through seeing the ducks and they're thinking about those things. And I like to imagine that he maybe dreams about what he did throughout the day after hearing it in the story of our day right before bed. So maybe it helps him to dream about what we did and kind of process through it. But I do find that when I get to the end and I say, and then we put your jammies on and turn out the light and turn on the sound machine and now it's time to rest in your bed, he starts to kind of push away from me and lean into his bed. So he knows that transition is coming when I start saying those things now. This is also teaching a ton of vocabulary: nouns, verbs, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, all the building blocks of sentences they're hearing. They're also hearing your intonation, your inflection, the way that your voice moves up and down as you tell a story. They're hearing that conversational speech from you. And my 18-month-old is now starting to respond. So I'll say, do you remember when we went to the farm? And he'll say, uh-huh. And so he's starting that back and forth conversational flow between us. Think of your baby and your toddler's brain like a sponge. They're soaking up all those words that you're speaking to them. And before they learn how to speak to you, they're understanding words far before they can verbalize them. So by giving them a variety of language that they're hearing, in a sense, you're filling up their language cup so that when they're ready and their body is ready to begin talking, they already have that vocabulary that they know. So I want to share with you the strategies that are used in this kind of activity. You're using repetition because every day you're doing the same thing, using similar words each day. You're narrating life, you're using verbal routines, and you're modeling for them the flow of language in a story. This is a free download on my website, and these are all research-based strategies that help children learn to talk. You can find this at learnwithadrienne.com. And when you download this, you'll also get a lot more free resources from me, including how many words toddlers say at what ages, and the blueprint for boosting language skills, and then all the milestones from birth to age 5 for communication. That's all on my website at learnwithadrienne.com. Try this out tonight. Let me know how it goes. I would love to hear in the comments what you think about it. If you like this video and my teaching style, you'll love my playlist of videos. I have a ton of videos like this where I teach children and toddlers how to talk clearly, listen well, and gain life skills for their future. And if you're ever concerned that your child is falling behind on language skills, starting to get frustrated that they can't communicate, my online class takes you step by step from babbling to saying words to saying sentences and having conversations with you. That's all on my website at learnwithadrienne.com. Don't forget to download this free printable. You'll get this and the blueprint for boosting language skills plus the milestone checklist. See you in the next video.